hard to do, but it's certainly been a great season, and we're keeping our heads up based on what we've been able to accomplish, which were our goals at the beginning of the season. This isn't something that just happened. It was very deliberate, and we put a ton of effort to get to this point. But we have proved to ourselves that this is a possibility for us, and we're capable of it. And now it's time to go into next year, win more races early, be in the hunt to win more, and make it even farther through the playoffs.
You've been through a lot of this and through ups and downs with winning a championship, so you've kind of gone through and had great successes. But a year like this, how does it challenge you in comparison to a year where you're struggling? Obviously, there's challenges both ways, but maybe you're worn out emotionally at the end both ways, or just how?
Yeah, it's a good question because it has similarities, but stark differences. Our championship seasons through the past have been your traditional championships that you had to win, you had to be consistent, you had to take care of equipment. Very different from now. And so this one, we've made a playoff appearance in the rookie season as big underdogs, and that one was a little different mindset just because we were proud to have made it that far, but knew we had a lot coming up against us. This season, this was our goal. This was expected of us to get into it and get this far. It's kept the pressure on throughout the playoffs. It's something that we talk about every week. Years past, we've gotten to these last 2.5 months or so, and it's turned into, all right, what can we test for next year? What can we do to be learning? That has not been what we've been doing. We have been figuring out how to go to the racetrack and put our absolute best foot forward, and that's very different. A little bit more stressful every step of the way. Obviously, you're in the past these races. If the performance is not there, you're very frustrated, and everybody's mad about it. But in the scenario we've been in, you're looking at, man, one bad weekend, one crash can completely destroy what you really have been looking for the season. So there's a lot of stresses, and still taking care of stuff, but it's just so competitive that you really got to figure out how to win too. So it forces you to take some larger risks, which just add to a different level of stress. So it's been a blast doing it. Unfortunately, we're here in Phoenix in the situation we've been in other years, to where still trying to figure out how to win a race, but have a chance to learn a little bit more. But we certainly wanted to be one of those four here today.
With the new Mustang coming next year, what are you hoping that the newer Mustang would bring down and improve not just the car, but also Ford in general?
It's car looks fantastic. We're very excited about it. Excited to get on track and start testing and start learning with it. Right now, that's about all the information I can give as far as to what it's going to do for us. We're very hopeful about it, but very excited to get it on track and get some numbers for us and see what it can do to raise our potential every week.
Between the new Mustang and the success this year, I know it's hard to forecast 3 or 4 months in advance, but how have expectations for 2024 changed?
I haven't thought about 24 yet. It would have been all systems go here, so I don't have that answer. Like I said, the new car we are very excited about. We've had some very broad conversations about it. Looks great, but we got to get it on track and figure out where we're at and what we can do with it and how to get it a big more.
When do you start looking forward to next season?
Monday. Maybe 2 weeks from now, Monday. Try and take a little breather once we get back. Our Monday will look the absolute same when we get back home to Charlotte. We'll tear this race down. We'll figure out what we did right, wrong, what we can do better. It will be very much about putting a bow on this season and figuring out everything there. Take a little breather and then really get ready for off season and what that means as far as preparing for next season, which is the new Mustang for us. which is December test out here for us. We're slated to come do that. Banquets, it's all of those things, but the off season is comical in ways because we'll never get to take too big a step back away from this thing.
I know you were asked about the Texas Rangers making the World Series last week, but they did win it. What are your just thoughts on that? And do you have any family who are big fans?
No, but I did hear about it. I actually know that they won at this point, so
Well, that's good.
It is really cool. It's like I said, I'm not really caught up in other sports. I just feel like I get consumed here to the point where I just can't properly get in and understand and follow. But obviously, always happy for hometown teams to be able to pull it off. So that's from a very large step back, it's very cool and good for them.
Do you have any family back home who are big Rangers fans or friends?
Not that I know of.